Why did it zoom out to the manatee just now? Murray,
Yeah,
you got some splaining to
Santino?
do.
Aloha.
What's the deal? I do you a favor and this is how you repay me?
Do you think I, Murray, the demonic skull, would ever let you
Maybe I use
experience
reverse
the
psychology
joy of
on
being
him.
welcomed
I
into
say,
the
I don't
brotherhood?
want to be a part of this brotherhood.
Yeah,
that
I thought
sounds
we had
awful.
a deal.
I would rather be reduced to dust than see a smile on your face come induction time. Of course, if I could see you howling in misery come induction time, you'd have my vote.
You know, I brought you into this world of the bipedal. I can just as soon take you out.
Threats will never turn my cheek. You'll never have my vote into the Brotherhood.
Talk to you later, Murray.
Take care, Windbag.
Do I need to look miserable when the vote? I do not know.
Is it?
Okay, I'll be back later.
Take your time.
Hi,
Sup?
tell me about Icor. What sort
3 years ago was a solid year. Potent stuff. This year's
Okay, sorry.
I propose a toast.
He still
It's a special
allows me
occasion.
to propose toast, which
Righteous.
means there's still
What's the
something that I
occasion?
can do while he's distracted. Maybe I'm supposed to
Dia de los Muertos. Woohoo!
cut Murray's head off again.
That's enough decapitation for now.
Damn. Let's think. The only things to really still do are like get through the plugged. Yeah, let's try that. Clogged protuberance. When I go through here, he goes and gets stuck. I can't come over here and like interact with it at all. Can I? Alright, let's try the drums. We'll get the drums going so the bile goes up.
Noogie, my man.
Because this is
Like
still an option.
Like,
I dig it.
You can see that it's higher, but that wasn't the solution. Oh well. Oh, and there's this iron monkey over here. We don't know what that is.
I'm gonna have to adjust to like. I can't reach it. I don't want to cut that. I don't want to cut that. Every grub I waste is one. The level's too.
Oh, it went back down. I wonder if I could pour bile down there? Beginning to run low on ideas.
I like.
like,
I dig it.
Because they allow me to get, like, sometimes they don't stop you from doing something pointless, but other times they take an option away as long as it's no longer needed.
1 cup of horribly corrosive ultra toxic.
Oh.
Much better. Well, better anyway.
Okay, not bad.
Huh, look at that. Somebody should really return this to their local library. Modern torture made easy. Yeah, I really hate to break a sweat while breaking the wills of my enemies. Creepy. But kinda cute. Creepy. But kinda cute.
Can't mimic that face? No?
I don't want to cut that.
Alright,
This
so...
book is full of gut-wrenching torture techniques. Really, there's a device called the Gut Wrencher.
So I'm pretty sure what we're doing here is putting this cover on that book.
With a little elbow grease, I can swap the covers on these two books.
Nice. So we're going to have Murray get hazed. Or no, maybe I'm going to... maybe that's it. Maybe I'm going to get hazed. And the fact that I'm miserable while joining... Give this to Murray, or...
Murray, I mean, Sand, you know? Do you want to have a look at this new member's manual to the Brotherhood? You might find it pretty interesting.
Reading is for the feeble.
Oh, I just thought these initiation rituals might strike your fancy. The first step in drawing and quartering your victim is...
Wait, what was that?
Just going over some of what I can look forward to when I'm voted into the Brotherhood.
Let me see that. Why, that's positively malevolent. Look at all the blood.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
Wait a minute. Let me see the cover. Ha! It's the genuine article.
Too bad I can't have your vote.
Aha! You should be careful what you ask for. Consider my vote yours, and your demise imminent.
We're getting somewhere. Just need a mouth. We haven't used the ring yet. We haven't used grubs for anything other than that red herring of you go give him a grub and he's like, awesome, we just need 100,000 more. Good.
I don't think these will help Takava if I puncture them.
Oops.
I don't think these will help.
Put it inside the ring. No. I also haven't used this
It's a
yet.
picture
What's the point
Morgan
of
clipped of
this?
me. I think this was taken right after I saved the village of Kaflu from a lava slide whilst constructing the Cutlass. Or it's from a wanted poster. It's hard to say.
Swap these back? No.
Hey there,
Aloha.
Doc Jill.
Take care.
Hi.
What's up?
See ya.
Later.
Alright, so I got one from poisoning Takava. I got one from the photo.
Doesn't that hurt the manatee?
It's an animal.
No. I think this part of the... Every grub I waste is...
You know, the grubs are slimy. I still don't know what that's going to accomplish. I thought the monkey's face would somehow, you know, help us out. But no, and I don't see anything else that looks like a mouth. Oh, there's still, what's his name upstairs? Winston, is it? Although we don't seem to be able to interact with them. This is odd that this chapter is taking place in such a small
I
area.
may have a word.
Oh, now arbitrarily we can move on with
How
this
you
part
doing,
of the puzzle.
Winslow? Can I get you anything? Mogobile?
I'm well, thank you. I wanted to inform you, as I was crawling back under the covers, I came across something unsettling.
Not another outbreak of Polynesian bed mites.
No. And I've seen my fair share of disturbing things between the sheets, sir.
What was it, Winslow?
I believe a threat, sir. I left it over on the gangplank. It came with a note. Something about this being what happens to those who try to interfere with the Brotherhood.
Seabiscuit! I love these things.
What?
And a seahorse head! A seahorse head. Giant manatees snack on these things like crackers. Man, if somebody made little fish-shaped snack crackers for people, they'd be sitting on a gold mine.
How very arbitrary.
I shouldn't defile this seahorse head any more than I have to.
Talk to him about it?
Ahoy there!
Now what?
Later.
So long.
You know anything about a seahorse head left in my bed?
Sounds like a fabricated allegation with no basis and zero fact.
I've got the evidence right here.
Don't know what you're talking about. You enjoy carrying around a smelly carcass?
What I put in my pockets is my business, stink-eye.
So it makes sense that he would have to be the last one that you can convince, right? Because it wouldn't make sense to like, he is a bit of a dictator. You wouldn't be able to call a vote and go, well, someone else on the team says no, but he says yes. So they provided this after we got the other guys on board. This must be how you get the last face. I just have to figure out how. I will slice it open. I wonder if it's actually a fake out, and like during the face off, there's an option to just like put the seahorse head on and be like, yep, this is my face for the competition. Why is this iron monkey here?
I shouldn't defile this seahorse head any more than I have to.
I don't have any way of just like looking at it and getting face inspiration from
A
it.
seahorse head. Giant manatees snack on these things like crackers.
Does that mean I'm supposed to feed it to the manatee by throwing it in the bile?
I shouldn't defile...
Let me show it to the other guys.
You know anything about a seahorse head left in my bed?
No way. Ugh! It makes me nauseous just thinking about it.
You know anything about a seahorse head left in my bed?
Dead seahorse. Bummer.
You you know anything about a seahorse head left in my bed?
Wasn't me, but I wish it was.
Somebody left a seahorse head in my bed. I think it was a threat.
And how does that make you feel?
Well, at first I was scared, and then I was disappointed. Wait, you don't care, do you?
No, not really.
Let me go up and ask Takava, I guess. He's the only person left.
I found a seahorse head.
Ah, a summoned seahorse of Spinner K. Prime manatee food.
Mentioning that it's manatee food. But I couldn't just throw it into the bile. And I don't see any other orifices. Oh, maybe the thing that he's hitting.
I think this part of the manatee...
It's also possible that I don't have to use it just yet.
It's a ship named the Howler Monkey. I shouldn't defile... I don't want to cut... I should...
I don't know how feeding it to the manatee would help, though. It let me show it to everybody. Which I don't really get. Figurehead. Has that been there the whole time?
A monkey face! I like it.
That's really difficult to see. But I guess they did point out that there was a ship here. Alright, so I didn't even need the seahorse head. Or maybe when I beat him in the fight, something
Now
ridiculous is gonna happen. He's gonna be like, well, I'm still not gonna...
Let's go another round.
Haven't had enough yet, Dollface?
Alright, this is it. We
Ready?
automatically win
I'll
as
go
long as I don't
first.
mess up.
Here comes the bugged out, cross-eyed geezer.
I've seen a tougher face on a newborn. Check this one out.
So it was B, C, G. Nasty, tweaking, Gomer.
It's the nasty, tweaking Gomer. We're through the first round.
Nice.
He
But
never
can you
messes
top
up.
This?
Never ever.
It's the hooded, fish-eyed meanie.
All right, my turn.
It's stinky, lazy-eyed monkey.
He's got the stinky, lazy-eyed monkey.
Well, I'll be. I've given you all the faces that I know.
Unbelievable. Threepwood has beaten the High Prince of the Puss.
Bravo.
Now who's the ombudsman of unoriginality?
Unoriginal? Me? If you say so, Short Stack.
I beat you. Now I demand your vote.
Is that so? Oh, I almost forgot.
Oh, I almost
what?
forgot.
I've had this old thing laying around.
Blowholes to Betsy. Could it be?
Holy buckets!
It's the Bug Eye! Rarely seen, bros and bras. If the challenger can't top that, this competition is over.
Are you suggesting that I pull out both of my eyes?
Whoa, extreme.
He clearly broke the rules.
Which rule is that?
Well, there ought to be a rule concerning the use of the freaky eye. I put up a fight. Can't you just give me your vote?
I stated my terms.
Oh.
Would you trade your vote for a fine leather jacket?
How about your vote for a fine leather jacket?
Oh, you know, I've been in the market, but no.
I had no chance the entire time, huh?
Took you long enough to figure out.
Your vote, or you're a dead man?
Resorting to petty threats? Good luck.
Oh, I don't have time for this. I'm sick of your runaround. I'm sick of your silly faces, and I'm sick of...
Whoa, maybe you're just sick, brah.
You yelly-bellied deserter! I've crushed the souls of men 10 times as tough as you, and forgotten them by lunch. You'll do as I say, or rue the name Threepwood for the rest of your very short life!
Whoa.
It's the ferocious, green demon face? Threepwood wins with the nastiest mug
I
this
did
side
it.
of the hypothalamus.
Huh?
Fine, he wins. My vote is yours, but I've got my eye on you.
Nice.
So I was actually completely wrong about everything that I conjectured before. It is not necessary to get the other votes before you defeat him.
Now what?
I just didn't find the monkey face. That was all.
Thanks for the vote.
You're not welcome.
All right, call a vote. I feel good about my chances.
Very well. Gentlemen, Goldilocks here would like to join the Brotherhood.
Sweet.
Strangely
Voting
enough,
my
I could have
favorite.
gotten him first.
Brother Noogie, your vote is still yes?
Uh-huh.
Brother Moose, what say you?
I gotta go with my boy Santino on this one.
Yes. Roll out the red carpet and let it run with the blood of Threepwood's torment. Ready to rack. Oil up the thumb screws.
Man, you're something else, Santino. I say, yeah, my boy's got an eye for character.
Nah, fine. I vote no.
Hey, you said if I beat you in a pirate face-off, I'd be in like Flynn.
Yeah, man, I think you gotta keep your end of the bargain on this one.
Oh, all right. But only to maintain the integrity of the Brotherhood.
Bureaucratic ethics win again.
You have a unanimous vote and a formal invitation to join the democratically united Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior.
I accept. Do I get a sash? Or a button?
No.
Welcome, brother.
Welcome.
Burn in flame.
You guys should really have buttons. I think they'd be a hit.
What you do receive is the honor of one of the Brotherhood's greatest responsibilities.
As the most junior member, you'll be the caretaker of the Cochlea. It's the key to our permanent vacay.
And I intend to ruin it.
You're just giving it to me?
Guard it with your life, brother.
And now to betray them all.
One cochlea procured.
Uh-huh.
We'll be out of here in 2 shakes of a pirate's booty.
So that seems to be the, you know, most of these games have like an Act 1, a long Act 2, and then an Act 3. So that was the end of
Hey,
Act
Chief.
2, I
Yes,
presume.
Crewman?
And now we're gonna have a short-ish, perhaps.
What do you want me to do, Captain?
Gather grubs. Time waits for no man.
The tea. All right then.
Take care.
Do I just give him the cochlea, or do I install it myself?
Hey, I've got the cochlea.
Ha! I'll believe it when I see it. Trying to get out of grub scrounging duty, no doubt.
Well, I'll just go put this back where it belongs, and then it's mating grounds or bust.
Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do.
Here you go, pal. Whoa.
Yes, that's how organs work. Just snap
Think
it
we're
right
back
in.
on course. I think I fixed your manatee problem.
How about that? I felt the beast rumble and checked my compass. It says that we're right on course.
Ancient manatee mating grounds? Here we come.
How did you fix his sense of direction?
Funny you should ask. I ran into your old crew.
My crew?
Yeah, and they had the cochlea the entire time. I just pretended I wanted to join their stupid club, and
My crew!
yeah, your crew, alive this entire time. Who would have thunk?
You betrayed us!
Yeah, I did kind of sell you guys out.
We trusted you!
Unbelievable, man.
Look, guys, I can explain.
There's no need.
Ah, Bug-Eye, the unlikely voice of reason.
Breaking the trust of the Brotherhood has only one consequence.
A double fine?
What?
You know, like some doubloons, but double the regular amount.
But how do we determine the standard fine?
I'm not sure. I suppose that's up to your discretion.
Wouldn't it be less confusing to just settle on a larger upfront?
That's enough! The only punishment is death. Kill him.
Heyo!
Yeah.
Morgan, Dahl, it's killing time.
Excuse me?
A trio of bloodthirsty mutineers are gonna pop out of that hole in 3, 2,
What did I say earlier about running to me for help?
1.
I was going to sew you a sash.
Faster minions, kill, kill!
Let's just sit here for a little bit.
Gonna watch Moose crush him.
Turn and fight, coward.
Smite him, smite him!
I could use a hand.
Ha! He wants help from a girl.
Are you still whining over that little scratch I gave you back on the narwhal?
Kill the betrayer!
It's go time, Morgan.
I can't just be told when to fight. I'm not some junkyard dog.
Yeah, man. Treat a woman with respect, would you? I'm gonna
Mutineers were
crush him.
calling you a pansy earlier.
No, we weren't. He said you were a wilting flower.
That sounds like Guybrush Threepwood.
Look, I'm sorry about before.
Sorry about what?
About assuming you were incapable of handling the situation. You are capable. Now, please show these mutineers your capabilities.
And
And you're a mighty bounty hunter.
that's sweet. But aren't you forgetting something?
Make him suffer!
Of course. You need my lucky ankle warmers. Can't run a man through with cold ankles. That's what my pa always said.
No, my ankles are fine. What I need is...
A snack. You should never enter a battle outnumbered on an empty stomach.
No.
Huh. What? Oh! Weapon privileges restored.
It's not safe. I'll just throw a sword around.
Thank you.
Mutineers of the crew of Coronado de Cava, I would like to establish, for the record, that the 4 of you were just manhandled by a woman. So in essence, you've been woman-handled, which I imagine was not near as pleasant as it sounds.
Go dangle your yardum, you traitor!
Nice work, Morgan.
Thanks, Captain. I mean, thanks, Honey Bunch.
Now, Coronado, how do we get out of here?
I'm 14 steps ahead of you, mijo. Here.
14,
This should
wow.
be the trick. That's a unique formula
quite
of
a head start.
Panamanian prune juice, East Indian espresso beans, and booty breakfast bran flakes. A few drops administered to the creature's digestive system should be our one-way ticket topside.
Got it. A few drops in the biggest bile pool I can find.
Was there really no final? No, there will still be a final puzzle sequence, I'm sure.
Done and done.
Right?
Quick, everyone on board! Hold on to your pantalones!
We're not even taking the original ship. We're taking this one with the monkey face on the front.
Yuck!
That could have been worse.
Really?
Just a quick trip up the blowhole.
Manatees don't have blowholes.
What? Then... Oh, yeah. Yuck.
Hey, about down there.
I was a bit of a monkey's ass.
No, well, yes, but I was going to say that your style's not so bad.
Nothing if not stylish.
Anyway, I work alone. But you and I made a decent team.
Hey, lovebirds, quit flapping your gums and get up here. My treasure sits mere fathoms away. And my ship, the Howler Monkey. I thought
Wait,
I'd never see
we
you
weren't.
again.
We didn't escape on
And
the
I
Howler
dropped
Monkey.
anchor down to the mating grounds and the cavern of La Esponja Grande. Now, if only my loyal crew was worth a piece of 8. Star crew member even had the temerity to expire.
What's the problem?
Santino was not only a world-class swordsman, bullfighter, and pastry chef. He was also, most importantly, an unrivaled skin diver. There is no other man who can survive the swim down to the mating grounds.
Guybrush can hold his breath for 10 minutes.
Is that so?
Yeah, it's a skill I developed in college.
Well then, what are you waiting for, bucko? The sponge, and make it a snappy.
All right, we only have 10 minutes.
Well, that stuff in my pockets really weighs me down. Let's see here. 6,000 doubloons, the Jewel Crown of Queen Archipelago. Oh, and a golden wrenchy thing. Score! Leviathan country. All ocean life is dangerous. Do not approach or feed. The Ancient Voodoo Artifact Preservation Society welcomes you to La Esponja Grande. Please stay on the path.
Woof. There was a rather large manatee behind me, wasn't there? Hello.
Yeah, I think this is the manatee we rode in on. He looks okay, considering. Hey there, manatee. All right, good talk.
All right. Anchor?
I better not go back up empty-handed. Decapa means business.
The manatee is a TARDIS? A TARDIS bigger on the inside? No, this, I mean, that could be his scale. I mean, I'm pretty tiny compared to him.
Finally, the home of La Esponja Grande.
Well, it's a good thing I got the golden wrench thingy before going in. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Horrible. Teeth. Gnashing. Ferocious. Leviathan.
I neglected to mention the Guardian of La Esponja.
What was it? A giant squid? They've been known to hunt and swallow entire corsairs.
No.
Megalodon? Devil whale?
Worse.
What then?
Female. Giant. Manatee.
A monster must be tamed, Cheap Whistle.
With what? A rolled up newspaper?
Taming the female is no easy task. Their fickle minds are the greatest of all riddles. Complex, confounding, beautiful.
Are we still talking about manatees?
I equipped my crew to be able to communicate with the creatures. Alas, Santino was the only one who had learned to understand their song.
Sort of put all your eggs in one basket, huh?
Oh, what an explorer he would have made.
You don't have some cockamamie plan for taking care of the Leviathan?
Nothing. I originally spent 3 months fabricating a giant manatee suitor to be piloted by a crew of 15 men, all well learned in the ways of bestial romance. But sadly, they were lost during a trial run, mashed like peas.
Yeesh. Santino wasn't raised by giant manatees, was he? How could he understand them?
Learned it on Flotsam Island, I believe, from a scientist.
The Marquis? Huh.
Even if we could get the winds to work in our favor, I'm not leaving this anchorage. I've come too far to risk losing the location of my super absorbent prize.
Sure, Santino could understand manatee, but how did he make those strange noises to communicate with them?
With the tongue of the manatee, of course.
What's the deal with you and manatee parts?
It's a device that I plan to market to tourists such as yourself after this adventure was complete. It allows you to produce their sounds.
Oh, so I don't have to put my mouth on anything gross?
I asked one of my crewmen to watch after it long ago.
Let me guess. Santino.
Certainly not. His skills were not to be wasted on such a simple mission. It would have been one of the others, though I'll be slivered if I can remember which one.
So one of the mutineers should know where the tongue of the manatee is?
I imagine so.
Okay.
Learn to communicate with the manatee, and La Esponja Grande will finally be within our grasp.
Is that a fish?
Oh, look at that fish flop.
There's a fish.
Come here, you.
Hello, fish. Let's start with you. What do you
Hey,
got
Morgan,
to say?
I know you're a cutthroat pirate hunter, but do you have any female insight into this manatee problem?
You mean the monster?
The same. This thing is colossal. Teeth the size of a ship's mast. Been killing any male manatee that gets within a flipper's length.
You know, she might seem cold and brutal, but she's probably just, I don't know, lonely. You know?
Shouldn't she just stop murdering anything that gets near her cave then?
What did you do when she showed her teeth?
Hello? I ran away.
Right. You know what I think?
What's that?
She needs another manatee to stand its ground and not be so afraid of her. She kills them because that's all she knows how to do. And if someone could overcome that fear of death and stand in front of her long enough to teach her something different, I think she might just let them.
And then we could get the sponge?
Yes, and then we could get the sponge.
And then we can cure Elaine. Perfect. Talk a male manatee into standing its ground. Thanks, Mo. You're the best.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
I need information.
I'll never break.
Arr!
Wait, really?
You can't intimidate me.
Tongue of the Manatee. Who had it?
Never find it, betrayer.
Comfy?
You're a betrayer. But do you think Morgan is still into me?
Oh, yeah, definitely. See how you still have all your limbs? That means she cares.
Good.
Thought you were the scaredy cat of the group.
I'm deceptively principled, unlike you, Benedict Arnold.
Alright, that's enough.
Murray doesn't know anything.
You, Murray.
His name is Santino.
Santino. I know you know Diddley.
That might be so, but I'll never talk, and the wills of these men will be stronger for it.
The skull is right. This information won't come easy.
You're useless. Tell Moose to give up his info.
Never! I revel in your frustration with my tight-lipped comrade.
I'm throwing you overboard.
Yeah? Try it, Bumblefingers.
Zoinks!
Yeah.
Brotherhood's not so cool now, is it?
Wait until we chew through your ropes of oppression and topple your puppet regime.
Wow, Murray. You've gone political.
I just learned all those words.
Talk to you later.
Be gone, oppressor.
How about you, Moose?
All right, you. Tongue of the Manatee. Who had it?
Not telling you, man. I'll never talk. Santino's with me on this.
Yeah, we'll rot before you know anything.
Solidarity, brother!
I wasn't sure at first, but isn't his voice, the guy I can never remember? The guy who did Spike Spiegel? I should know his name. He's done everything. He's like the most prolific American voice actor. It's killing me.
Oh, tough guys, huh? Let's see what happens when I tighten the screws.
Hurt me all you want. I'll never sing for the man.
Yeah, hurt him all you want.
Yeah!
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah!
Santino will snap like a twig.
Two are like 3 times stronger than one. You'll never break either of us.
You'll have to kill me, and I'm already dead.
You got nothing on us, bro.
Sorry to have to go and pull you away from your Icor.
Unbelievable, Bron. I thought you and I were gonna have buckets of good times. Just you, me, Santino, Jumbo Jimbo, partying at the cantina. Maybe hit the mucus flume for a change of pace.
Yeah. Can't believe I'm gonna miss out on the mucus flume. Yeah, you can't stay tough forever.
Steve Bloom.
Watch me.
Watch him.
It might not be him, but it sounds like him. Adam Harrington, who I don't know.
Need
that
information.
You'll never make me talk. I draw my strength from the Brotherhood.
Who had the tongue of the manatee, scumbag?
I didn't have it. I can't remember who had it, but it wasn't me.
He's telling the truth.
What? I didn't even have to do anything.
Sometimes they break easy, like delicate Fabergé eggs. Look at him. He's a wreck.
Just don't hurt me.
Fine.
name. Really?
What else do you know?
Nothing. Please let me go. I want to go home.
See what you get for being a stick in the mud?
We'll see.
Talk to you later.
Let's fire the cannon for no reason. Let's climb up the main
That's
mast.
the mast of my ship, the Screaming Narwhal.
What?
That's the mast of my ship, the Screaming Narwhal.
I don't get it.
Hey, Mo. Those mutineers have information.
I've got ways of making them talk.
I bet you do. But you know what? I think I've got this.
Yeah?
Yeah. Can I borrow your sword for a minute?
Just for a minute.
Thanks.
Okay, I have a sword, so I probably need that.
Do you know anything about the language of manatees?
No. I speak a little monkey, though.
Hey, you work for DeSinge. How can I get back to Flotsam? I need him to teach me how to understand Manatee.
Or
The
is
next
that
time you
what we're
set
doing?
foot on Flotsam, you'll be dissected.
Patchy, you ever consider a career with their Chamber of Commerce?
Failing there isn't an option.
Lots of telltale stuff.
Lose your heart on Flotsam Island, along with your spleen.
What you need is a way to get to Flotsam without being on Flotsam.
Hey, that sounds like a puzzle. You really are warming up to my shtick.
Phone call?
About this female manatee,
Yeah.
get a male manatee to stand its ground, then what? Oh, I could teach him the courting dance of the Monkey Island cannibals.
Or how about you get him to string a coherent sentence together? A little humor doesn't hurt either.
Your metaphysical tomfoolery is boggling my mind. How do I get to Flotsam Island without being on Flotsam Island?
I'm saying you need to get back there, but you can't set foot on the island. So, good luck with that.
Thanks. Dekava's Locket. Voodoo trinket or foil-wrapped candy with a nougat center.
Look all you want, but don't take it.
I never noticed this before. Wonder what it does.
Skybrush, the voodoo power contained within that locket is not to be meddled with. The last time you fiddled with the powers of voodoo, you stupidly unleashed the powers of...
Oh, can I swap out the... This fish is moving.
The salmon sure does flop around a lot. Ooh,
Oh, I got a lot of money.
that's a lot of coin.
I got a
Crown
crown.
of Queen Archipelago. Upon further examination, the jewels are plastic.
And I still have the
Dekava's Manatee Exit Concoction, a proprietary blend of condensed foods to keep giant sea mammalia regular. I can pour this in the manatee's central biopool to be extracted.
Oh, I need to go inside it again? What? So that... Okay, so...
It's like they tell you on the first day of pirate kindergarten. You can't stick a square peg leg into a round hole. Or a square picture, for that matter.
I can't. I need to cut it? Or I need to put it in... Okay.
What am I doing in this spindly husk? It can't be treepwood. Perhaps I have leapt into the decrepit shell of a sailor suffering starvation, or the torpid corpse of a malnourished deckhand.
I got it. I got it. Who's ready? Golden wrench. Creak.
Now the arrow points the opposite way. This should be interesting. Or fraught with peril.
We're doing it. This is a more intricate third act than I was expecting.
Whoa. This voodoo throne is plush, comfortable, ergonomic. No wonder she never stands up when I arrive. Ah, upsy daisy. She can't get up, but I need to talk to the Marquis de Singe. It's cool sitting behind the giant skull. Like I'm the man. I mean, the woman. I mean, the man trapped in the woman's body. You know what I mean. The legendary paperweight of Yamala. It can hold down paper like nobody's business. It's like sitting under the mistletoe. Except for the occasional drips of shrunken head juice. All the ingredients needed for a big, unhealthy voodoo salad. All the ingredients...
Fracture, curse, and journey.
It has the picture of a fractured scientist on it. I should probably put these cards on the mat in front of me.
Oh.
a spot for a tarot card.
Oh.
I hope this is what I think it is and not what I hope it isn't. I mean, it looks familiar, but I just can't put my finger on it.
Wah, wah.
It's a cocktail napkin with the words Juju Mama and Sesame. Ooh, cryptic. It's a picture of an incredibly handsome adventurer on his way somewhere. It shows a woman conjuring a curse. Hex me now. I wonder what this does.
What a terrible wedgie! I wonder what could have caused this.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna make him go to her, maybe.
Come on in. Enter my mystical lair of voodoo.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. I have traveled here to... Pardonnez-moi, I can't quite remember.
You suddenly realize that science is a fad, your life's work is a waste, and you'd like a luscious shoulder to cry on?
Huh? Never! Are you feeling alright? You seem, how you say, bizarre.
I feel... pretty.
That is nice. I will be going now.
Wait, while you're here, I want to ask you something. Do you have any secrets you'd like to share? Perhaps concerning Monkey Island?
You mean that worthless rock on top of all that lava? Nothing. But I hear the wildlife is quite cheeky. Will that be all?
I understand that you speak the language of giant manatees, and I'm not referring to your silly accent.
How do you know of this? Yes, I have a book that can teach one the language of these majestic creatures.
Excellent. Run back to your freaky laboratory and fetch it for me.
I feel no need to give it to you. You will just tarnish it with your mumbo-jumbo voodoo nonsense. You have no respect for the sciences.
Is everyone from your country so unhelpful?
The children of my homeland are indeed the finest the world has to offer. There is a reason we call our country the maternal walrus of the West.
The what?
Listen, baguette for brains, I'm warning you.
Or what? You always have no power over me.
Marquis, bring me the book of the manatee language, or I'll give you an education
Oh,
on
this is
voodoo
this
from
is
the
where I have
business
to
end
give
of
him the
a
wedgie.
curse.
You make me laugh. This is the sound of my laughter. There will be no curse, because I am not believing in it. With that, I must go.
Do I curse him now?
That is the worst wedgie I have ever known. Heavens to hippos, I can practically taste my underpants. No, it is impossible. She could not have done this to me. Perhaps I will bring her the silly textbook, just in case.
Oh. It's too bad I didn't get to try out all the other combinations.
It's open.
I have brought you the language textbook you have requested. My motivations for this act are meaningless. Take it.
Oh, for me? Thanks, Mark. Put it there on the table. Now scram. Learn the enchanting language of the giant sea cow in 12 easy steps. Wow. Who knew manatees had such an impressive vocabulary?
I'm not sure how exactly I get out of her body. Is this it? Huh. Easy enough.
That was like massive, instantaneous liposuction. Not that I've ever done that sort of thing.
So I understand the language of manatees now. But I still need to be able to make manatee sounds, right?
You're right on top of La Esponja Grande. DeCalvo would never let us set sail.
Probably can't go down here, right?
Ben Winslow, how you feeling?
On the mend, sir.
Just wanted to let you know that we're out of the manatees, so whenever you feel like joining us on deck.
Try to tell me what to do again, and you'll be clear-hauled halfway to Sunday.
Sorry.
Alright. So one of them has the tongue. I have the sword now. I threaten him?
My mother always told me to use my words. Or at least not to resort to out-and-out murder.
Oh. Well, I can't murder Murray, so let's hit him with a sword. Oh, whoops, that was Moose.
My mother always told me to use... I'm sorry it had to come to this. The tongue of the manatee location, or someone here will never need a milliner again.
What's a milliner?
A milliner?
Hat maker. A hatter. I'm cutting off somebody's head.
You don't have the stones.
Don't I?
You don't scare me with your sharp, shiny stick, puny mortal. I am Santino, the incontrovertible demonic skull, and I shall...
Oh, bye, Murray.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, man!
What? What happened? We can't see!
He did it! He's crazier than a sack of eels, man! What did he do? Santino's dead! Don't hurt anyone else. I'll talk.
Go.
I didn't have it. That's all I can remember.
Forgive me for not trusting your bile-encrusted memory.
I didn't have it, bro.
He's telling the truth. Or at least he thinks he is.
All right. Who's next?
Well, that would mean that it's him. You're the only
I
one
need
left.
information.
I'll never break.
Tongue of the manatee. Who had it?
You'll never find it, betrayer.
Trial and error faces? Alright. Start with,
You can't intimidate me.
try it again.
You can't intimidate me.
I'm wondering if, like, some of them are more effective than others, and he's gonna, like, clue me in to which ones.
You can't.
Still no. Try the last one just in case. Which would be,
You can't intimidate me.
Alright, so no. Doesn't seem to be face-based.
Alright, that's enough.
Must be an item I can use on him. Fish.
I don't want anything bad to happen to this fish. I shouldn't defile this seahorse head any more than I have to. I'm pretty sure this stuff only works on giant... I've got some mighty fine treasure here, and it could all be yours if you just tell me where the tongue of the manatee is.
I don't want treasure. I want freedom. Freedom!
Hey, Mo. Thanks. If there's one thing democracy has taught me, sometimes you just need to make an example out of someone to get results.
Frigid, brah. Frigid.
I'm gonna try talking to them, like, now that they're broken, what can they tell me?
I'm sorry about your friend.
Uncool, bro. Uncool.
Tell me more.
I told you all I know, brah. I can't believe you killed him.
Anyway, talk to you later.
I guess I shouldn't automatically assume that it's face related.
See what you get for being a stick in the mud?
We'll see.
Talk to you later.
Maybe I have to go back down there. Is that even an option? I don't see any option for going back down there. Oh, the plank. Alright. Now that I can understand them, can I talk to this guy? Oh, he's not even... No, he is here. Hello?
Hi, Mr. Manatee. This probably sounds like nonsense to your unevolved ear, but I think I can understand you now. What are you going through? Figure out how to speak like a manatee so I can help this guy out get to the sponge.
Right. Clam? No, no clam. Bones?
It looks like the Leviathan is pretty picky about her company.
I already got
It's empty.
the thing out of the chest. Oh my. Stack of shells.
I wonder if those were appetizers or dessert. Ooh.
Seahorse skull.
The remains of one of those legendary seahorse creatures. Giant manatees gobble them up like cheese squigglies.
Alright, well, I could give her the seahorse, right?
Here, Miss Manatee. I've got a treat for you.
Did she eat it? She did not. Okay. Let's think.
Note to self. Never go fishing over the sacred manatee mating grounds.
Gonna go inside his mouth. I guess not.
I better figure out how to speak like a...
Oh, maybe if I give him this, he's gonna eat me?
Hungry fella?
Eat me. Eat me, I wanna go inside. Bar tap is still here. I'm not gonna like...
This is a potent...
No.
I haven't played bongos since my stint as a beat poet.
I have a hook for a hand, don't forget. Oh, I guess that doesn't matter. Not useful. Oh, here's this thing now.
I'd never punch a manatee. Well, maybe it's self-defense. I think this part of the manatee...
What do I have a crown for? What is that gonna do? I don't know that there's anything in here that, Can I even go up here?
There's nothing interesting up there now. Just a whole lot of tongue.
Yeah. Still have grub.
Gotcha.
Oh! Haha! Put the flopping fish on the bongos. Still not sure about the purpose. It's gonna let me walk down to here. And do what? I mean, if I do that, that's just gonna get me out.
This is a lot of money. I should think that through. I don't want to cut that. Nah.
What is the point? This might be for something that I don't have yet.
Elaine was pretty adamant that I take care of this. I should just hold on to it. I shouldn't defile this seahorse head any more than I have to.
Alright, let's...
Just a dab will do ya. Whoops.
That was, actually, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
It reads, visit the sacred giant manatee mating grounds, home to La Esponja Grande, 200 fathoms. No littering. I need information.
I'll never break.
Tongue of the manatee. Who had it?
You'll never find it, betrayer.
I'm at a bit of a loss.
Alright, that's enough. Nope.
Want a grub?
I've got a grub in my pocket.
Gross.
I don't think this knockoff crown will do anything.
He said something about the jewels being plastic.
I draw the line at actually giving her my wife's wedding ring.
What is it,
I haven't tried
Swami?
talking to him yet. He's probably got a lot.
So, what you doing?
Working.
On?
Plan B.
Oh, good thinking. Morgan thinks the Leviathan just needs a male to stand its ground.
Well then, Cyrano, learn to understand their language and find the tongue of the manatee.
then all I need to do is find her a suitor. I can't wait to get La Esponja Grande.
What? Why do you care about La Esponja?
I, just want to get good marks come crewman review time.
Ah, very well then.
Morgan thinks the Leviathan just needs a...
Well then.
Then all... What was that about the manatee Tungus Maximus?
It's a device that allows you to sing their song. Like I said, I can't remember which crew member I asked to protect it.
Alright, that's enough.
Suit yourself.
We're right on top of La Esponja. May I have a look at your files?
As a trusted member of my crew, there's nothing I wouldn't share with you.
Really?
Go right ahead.
Oh, really? Gotcha. Okay. So it's the... whatever that is, the one arched eyebrow, eyes that face inward, and the big grin. Yeah. So all this time, there were probably hints in there on how to break all of them.
I need information. Arr!
Stop! Ah! Please, no, Sister Agnes.
Morgan
I'm
Le Fay,
sorry.
Pirate Hunter. I
Who had
seem
the
to
tongue of the
remember
manatee
you
when
watching
kept
my
the
Monkey
facing?
Island
It
3
was
stream.
Moose. Moose had it. Oh, please, no more.
Is this true?
Sad, I can't remember, brah.
It's Jimbo. His Ichor funnel. That's the tongue of the manatee.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it.
And
I
it's
left
funny
it
too
back in
because
the
at the
big guy's
time
stomach.
I don't
could I
think there was any
forget?
reference to Morgan in any of the
Wonder.
other games. Wait, either that or I'm misremembering you for somebody else who came through during my Monkey Island 3 stream, but I suspect that you are the same person. Alright, so where the heck is his horn? Oh, his horn is down there. I gotta go back down. We have nearly completed this chapter. And I do like this one more than chapter 1 or chapter 2. I was actually kind of, like, during 2, I was considering just abandoning the series and not playing the rest of it. Just because I was kind of annoyed at how long it was taking and how obtuse some of the puzzles seemed to be. I just wasn't getting some of them, and when I got the solution, it wasn't good. It wasn't like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like,
Oh, that
oh,
ingestion
really?
and digestion is toss the tongue of the manatee into the bile pool. That's a long way down.
Alright. Fish on the bongos. Already on there. I could have taken the shortcut.
Got it! The Tongue of the Manatee, Travel Edition.
Nice.
It's worse when you know what's coming next.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with it. Okay, so now I have the tongue, I know the language, now what's the puzzle?
It's the travel edition. I'm gonna have to make do with the phrases that come preloaded. Here goes nothing. Best start with courtesy.
Oh my gosh, this is oh wow. They have a huge decision tree here, conversation tree. swim over to her cave, and can I do the talking? Oh, and you know what? I didn't get a chance to look through all of them, but I wonder if this is going to be, you know, insult sword fighting-esque. Like, I'm gonna have to find a response that doesn't sound like it's a proper answer, but it really is. Go, little plankton, you're on. He's a food critic. All right. Hotels and restaurants. This is so weird. This is suspicious. She said, staining the ocean with my blood. I'm not going to let some lummox buy my love with clever words. Buy my love with clever words. It might have been, is that with tax? We're just gonna look it up. Why should I give you the time of day? Why should I give you the time of day? Lost my watch. Yeah. Oh, alright. Let's say I let you keep your pathetic life. What? Keep your... I take a swim with you. Where will we go? Okay. You're not nervous, are you? You're not nervous. I just say no, thank you? Damn it. What will you say when I rip off your head for my collection? That is satisfactory. Don't know. I ripped my head off. Damn. We're not in there. I don't want anyone with a lot of baggage. Good. Oh, imbeciles. Why do I even bother? Library? Why do I even bother? Ah. This is gonna... This made me as dead as my victims. You males are a bunch of cold fish. Cold fish. Ha! Watch where you swim. Nobody knows the way to my heart. I need a map. Okay, just a little further. You know what I'll say after I devour your bloody heart? Where is the bathroom? Heimlich maneuver? No. That makes a little bit of sense. Maybe this is showing that I'm fearless? Okay, she's amused. There we go. I think we did it. Why were we doing that again? Oh, to get the Esponja Grande. Of course.
Uh-oh. I know I can hold my breath underwater for 10 minutes. I gotta run.
So wait, are we all set? Was that because I actually was down there for 10 minutes, so he, at the end of the cutscene, he just left? Perhaps? I clicked. I might have even skipped a scene, because I thought that I could move. Looks like the Magatama.
There it is. The legendary Esponja Grande. I've crossed seas, survived an island siege, thwarted countless enemies, 7 give or take, traveled the entrails of a manatee, and courted marine life, all for this one moment.
Yes, if you stay down there for the full 10 minutes.
Thought it would be bigger.
Oh. Haha. He's tiny. Still like my hand back, though.
Wow, it works. I feel better already. Time to take La Esponja Pequeño to Elaine.
Esponja Pequeña. Instead of Grande.
Oh, I got it! We finally got it! We really hoodwinked old Coronado, eh? Now, I've just got to get back to her and...
Knew it.
Huh? No, Dakava, it's not like that.
You are a backstabbing sponge and woman stealer. This is the end of the line.
Really, hear me out. Look, I thought you swore you'd never serve another tyrant.
In light of recent events, I've had a philosophical breakthrough.
Well, what about Moose and Noogie? Where's...
Gentlemen, this is why you always have a plan B.
That was actually pretty funny, him finding the locket where you see her I didn't even think of that. That would have been just as funny.
So what's plan B?
Very funny. Ow! Ooh, this must be petrified wood. For being homemade by a lunatic, these cages are surprisingly sturdy.
Oh, wait, I was hoping that was the end.
Morgan!
I have to leave, I have to get ready for work in about 10 minutes, so let's hope that we can figure this out.
No idea. This is your kind of thing, isn't it?
Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
It's too far away.
Can you reach the rope holding your cage?
No, I can't get through the top.
I'll figure something out.
Better do it fast. Dakava's getting away.
I can't reach it.
Oh, let me give her the sword.
Your sword!
Thanks. It felt like I was missing a part of me. No offense.
Can I use that?
This is my only way to communicate with giant man.
Alright, let me talk to her now and ask her to...
Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
It's too far away.
I'll figure something out.
Better do it fast. Dakava's getting away.
Can I dump the treasure? Is the treasure, weighing me down?
This is a lot of money.
There's the buoy
reads,
over there.
Visit.
I don't know how I'm going to interact with that. There's a grub.
No. gonna have to adjust to life with... Do you know how hard you've made it to tie my shoes?
I'm sorry, but on the bright side, it makes you look tough.
Really? You're not just saying that?
No, I am just saying that.
Alright, so I can't interact with anything other than Morgan, both ropes, and the buoy.
I can't reach it.
Throw
can't
the... No.
I draw the line.
Would you like a
I
crown?
don't think this knockoff... This is my only way to communicate with... I can't reach...
Can't interact with...
If I could just reach that rope.
Whoa! How did that happen? Really now?
Morgan! Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
No, but I bet the Blade of Dragoda can.
Don't know quite how I managed to get mine to drop like that.
Sponge!
You'll never have the sponge, or my lady's love. Moose, bring me my prize.
Sure thing, boss. I think Santino picked it up.
What?
Oh, right.
Hey, they forgot the sponge.
Pack him isn't, and bring her about. Yes, sir. Then empty the cannons on him, me hearties.
Hey, Morgan, they forgot the sponge. Ah!
Whoa.
They're coming back! Do something, Guybrush!
First things first.
I've got it. I'll install a rubber tree as a mast.
It is for me to shoot the cannon, and for you to surrender the sponge.
Alright. So I can't get near the cannon to fire it. Talk to him?
Where's Noogie?
Noogie had a hard time readjusting to crew life. He wasn't ready to give up on democracy.
So he founded his own political party and sailed away peacefully?
Sure, he went to a quiet farm upstate.
Stop shooting!
Ready to give up La Esponja Grande?
Well, no.
Shoot to kill, men!
Coronado, I can explain.
Explain away when you're at the bottom of the ocean!
What about the sponge?
Unlike you, it floats! Give it here and I'll spare your life!
No can do. Done talking to you, wacko. There's no mast like a rubber tree mast.
Oh, okay.
Bring up another cannon from the hold.
Just going to the tree was enough to get them to...
You can't sink a boat made entirely of rubber trees!
Ooh, I should have thought of that.
Alright, let me get them to ruin their cannon again.
Another cannon! Rapidamente!
Rapidamente. Smashed cage. That
I
must have
spent some good times in that cage.
Man. Can I take the wheel?
Where do you think you're going? Hand over the sponge, or the manatees will forever mate over your corpse!
Yikes.
Yikes. Quarters. Can't get to the quarters, okay.
Your first mate can't help you now! Your only hope is to give me La Esponja!
That slippery savant built his entire ship out of rubber trees. Touché, Coronado.
What else can I interact with over there? Just him?
They
Where's their
just
cannon?
won't let up.
Let me talk to her real quick.
Morgan! Oh, his ship is immune to cannon fire.
There's gotta be some way to sink him.
Easy for you to say. Everything going all right up there?
Just peachy.
How do I free you?
It won't matter if Takava sinks us to the bottom of the Caribbean. Take him out.
Alright, so the solution is not to free her, I guess.
Oh, his ship is immune to cannon fire.
There's gotta be some...
Easy for you. I'll figure something out.
In a few minutes, I might
Dodge
ask,
cannonballs
just,
forever.
you know, because I'll have to leave for work and don't want to leave like 5 minutes of the game for next time. Oh, right, I can't go up there.
Yikes.
The plank? Nope, he doesn't want me going off the plank. That's fine.
Where do you think you're going? Hand.
Yikes.
Hint, use the correct option. If I throw him the sponge.
I didn't seize a screaming narwhal, sacrifice a trio of legendary sea creatures, and help a couple giant manatees find love for nothing.
Let me get them to get rid of the cannon first. Main mast. I wish there was a way to fast forward through this a little bit faster.
Another.
Oh my gosh,
Sorry,
that's
little
it.
buddy.
Ha! Ha ha! I got it.
He's resorted to hurling detritus, sir.
Hope you're still hungry, fella.
Because that's poetic that they wind up back inside the belly of the manatee.
Igor!
It's pretty big. There's room in there for 2 ships.
Now that I think about it, keeping that seahorse head in my pants the entire time I was underwater probably wasn't the safest course of action.
Indeed.
Well played, Threepwood.
And I didn't even have to run anyone through.
Yeah, you let a manatee do your dirty work for you. Hey, look at that.
Are they holding hands?
Flippers, but yeah.
We're just gonna end there?
Where do you think they're headed?
I don't know. Wherever nature tells them to, I imagine.
That's nice.
Yes, it is.
So we've been captured once again. The trial and execution of Guybrush Threepwood. Oh, next time is the class trial. Who's ready for it?
Dan Connors? You have a worse haircut than I do. Eric Parsons, all dressed up and no place to go.
The Return of Murray.
Grossman, that guy again?
Fantastic.
Animation. I need no animation. I live!
This skeleton arm must be the murder
How many
weapon.
does it take to make one of these anyway? Joe Pinney, the man who taught me everything I know about evil. The testers, sitting in a dark room with lava lamps, and they think it's heaven. Sound? I don't want to hear it. Damien, are you really a lumberjack, or do you just like the plaid shirts? Marketing? I sell myself. Jake, go talk to somebody who cares. Will it never end?
So this was really
All the
great.
Testers, all that pizza and no idea what kind of meat it was.
Now is where we'll see. What's his
Whoa,
name?
that's a filthy lie. This is my own voice. Dylan Bruner, he's been around forever. Go away, old man. Randy Tudor, I will end you.
It might be just no. I don't think it's just because of Murray. I think just all around this was a better episode than the first two. So I'm looking forward to finishing this out with the episode 4 and 5.
Boring.
Hopefully he finds.
Burning face of hell. At last, I alone rule the interface. I have taken control, and none shall.
Hopefully they find a way to have him come back in one of the later chapters, even if it's just like a head nod or a skull nod.
Feeling right as rain now, Captain. As refreshed as my days as a cabana boy in Borneo. Captain? Oh dear.
Bonk. Alright, so thanks everybody for hanging out. We did get through the whole chapter in one stream. I gotta go, like, right now. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Tomorrow I might stream. If so, it's gonna be we're finishing up, or maybe not finishing up. Maybe just putting a dent in Shadowrun Returns. And that's it. Good night.